Welcome, and today we are playing a game called Malpractician, a game where you, a doctor, has signed a contract that you must complete by presenting offerings. Yeah, it sounds really interesting, actually. I'm super excited to play. And on their little webpage, where they talk about the game, it says that we're a doctor who has been blessed by the deity, whatever that says. And when I looked this up, because I thought I recognized it, it's actually Circle in Greek mythology. So that's pretty cool. So apparently we've been blessed by a circle. I'm excited to see what this game is about and how they kind of do this. So without further ado, let's begin. All right. Malpractician. There are settings. There's volume controls, and that is it. So, there's credits. Without further ado.
Oh, there you are.
Hello.
You drop tools you've been carrying, searching for the sound of the voice. It comes from everywhere at once.
Does it now?
Your head spins as you fall to your knees. The name of God leaves your lips.
I don't think I spoke anything. The music and the voice are clashing. Okay.
A contract appears in front of you. You don't think, you scramble for a pen, but it just laughs again.
Oh, so that is their name, that kind of harsh noise. I have to sign in blood?
You grab a scalpel and open your hand, sealing your fate in blood. Marvelous. I'll be waiting for you to load your end of the deal. Oh, and I don't accept anything that's not written here. Failed too many times. No, let's hope that doesn't happen.
Okay.
And it's gone as quickly as it appeared. You read the contract, quickly searching for what God sees from you. The color drains from your face. You're a doctor. You save lives, not take them. How could you possibly? You shake your head.
Possibly do what? Murder people?
Their lives will be used for the greater good.
Yep.
You should do it.
Okay. I have 2 patients left. Okay, so, yeah. Beginning, introduction, the music and vocals should not clash that much, in my opinion. That was extreme. The music is way too loud compared to the vocals. And I'm aware I can modify that, but bass, level, if you're gonna make a game, I just don't think you should automatically put your settings too high to where the music clashes with the voice. But it was definitely interesting. There's music everywhere, actually. Ah! Okay. It's a little... Oh. Because technically my mouse is up at the top of it. Okay. Make an offering, toss the body. How do we... Oh! Contract between the circle and the player. That's what I'm going to call that from now on. This contract agreement has been entered into on date, the effective data, by and between the player, hereinafter referred to as debtor, and circle, hereinafter referred to as collector, agreement, blah blah blah. The debtor agrees to make an offering in the process of organs from the living. That guy's alive. The debtor agrees to only offer what is outlined in the payment plan. Collector agrees to make the rest of the debtor's life be greater than a human can ever imagine once satiated. Okay. Collector reserves all rights to change the payment plan if unsatiated. Payment plan. Important stuff. Debtor agrees to make an offering from the following humans as follows. Harvest the right parts. The protective cage from a person with a bared face. So the ribs of a person with a bared face. The bleeding vessel of a flower without a face. The leftover air from a human male. So the heart, the lungs, and the rib cage? I think? Okay. From a... wait, what? A flower without a face. The bleeding vessel. Okay, let's... That's not where the ribs are. That's not how that looks. A few things out of place here, pal. Seems you're doomed anyway. Oh, that's nice. I like that. Don't hit the edges. Are you aware there's an eyeball where your heart should be? Or in the pathway to get to your heart? Yep, and that's how you become a surgeon. And what was the other one? Oh, the leftover air from a human male. I assume a flower is a girl, right? Big on. We'll find out once I... Ah, yes, okay, there is a male here. It's the leftover air, so he needs the lungs and a bearded face. Wow. Wow. So we need to get the... Okay, so we need the ribs and the lungs from you. Oh, this is extraordinarily more difficult. Up. There we go. Oh, no! Okay, 3 strikes and I'm out, or? Feel like this is the proper difficulty of removing someone's rib cage. Here's the question. Do I have to burn the body after I'm done? Oh, my Lanta. That was so much concentration. I'm running out of space. There we go. I need your lungs. Oh, this is incredibly easier. There we go. There we go. Okay. Make an offering. Sacrifice. Did it work? Wiggle the fingers. Yay, the offering is sufficient.
Ooh, you managed to break the contract. Unfortunately for you, the hard work wasn't enough. An addendum was added right before you sent that offering to me.
What?
It's not your protest, but God stops you. You did it once. Is it really so hard to do it one more time?
Yes.
Besides, it's not like you have much of a choice anymore.
True.
With a laugh, they're born. The greater good is for the greater good.
No, it's for your good. This is the selfish good, not the greater good. Okay. Agreement. Okay. The marinated lining from someone wizened with age shoot. The last breath of a long-haired beauty of male descent. The defensive structure taken from Venus. An object of bleeding life from she of rosy cheeks and unblemished from age. A detoxification body part of a young human associated with the symbol of Mars. Okay. The last breath of a long-haired beauty of male descent. That's not gonna be old fart over here. The defensive structure taken from Venus. That's, I think, a woman, and that's gonna be ribcage? Defensive structure? Probably ribcage, not spine. An object of bleeding life from she of rosy cheeks and unblemished from age. So a young girl's heart, and a detoxification body part of the young human associated with the symbol of Mars. So a young man, liver? Yes. So, the marinated lining. Am I not pronouncing that right? It is marinated, right? I feel like the only thing tripping me up here is how I'm pronouncing stuff. Or how I'm reading things incorrectly. M-A-R-A. There we go. It is marinated. What is a body part that's been... The marinated lining. From this old guy. What would that be? What in the world would that be? Like stomach lining? That's the only thing I can think of. Where? That's the stomach, liver. Something. Small intestine, large intestine, heart. Yeah, the only thing I can think of is the stomach. Because that's the only time I've heard something close to that. Oh, that's the pancreas. I'm gonna go with stomach. Oh my gosh. Steady thine scalpel. Ooh. So glad it's only the top part of the scalpel, otherwise it would be near impossible to get this done. The music almost reminds me of like Pink Panther. I don't know why, but it does. There we go. I don't think I need anything else from you, because I've got 4 patients. Wizened with age. You've got long hair, but you're not beautiful. A girl, and a young guy. Be gone. I don't need you anymore. Shoe, you're unnecessary. Okay. You're a guy, but you don't have long hair. So, we've already got this. Long hair and beauty of male descent. You don't have long hair. The stranger, nope. So, the detoxification body part of a young human associated with the symbol of Mars. The liver. I'm taking your liver. And if you don't like it, too bad. Ooh. There we go. Alright, be gone. Don't think we need anything else. Okay. Last breath of a long-haired beauty of male descent. You're not a dude, though, right? Bleeding life from she of rosy cheeks and unblemished from age. You're not old, and you're rosy, so I'd say I need your heart and your ribs. Let me add them. Is this the same one I did last time? I think it is. That's kind of a shame. Ooh. And the defensive structure. That's your... Yeah, because I can't... Well, I can grab your spine. That's not on my thing, but I can grab your spine. But the spine isn't a defensive structure. The ribs are. Still gonna go for the ribs. Ribs screams more defensive structure than anything else. Unless I was able to, like, rip apart your flesh. Because that's the body's first line of defense. There we go. Let's see. We got the marinated lining. We don't need that. We got the defensive structure and the bleeding life. Alright, be gone. One more. And it should be a long-haired dude. I guess that's a guy. Well, I guess... Did it say he was pretty? Yeah, he did. Yeah, it's each their own. The last breath. I need your lungs. This way. This way. There we go. Okay, we got that, we got that, we've got that, we've got that. Detoxification body part. I need your liver. I didn't do that. Now you gotta be extra careful. Oh. There we go. Alright. Let's offer things. Sacrifice to the circle. Wiggle the fingers. Yay, the offering is sufficient. Okay, I thought I was gonna get that one wrong. Okay. Why?
This makes it all worth it.
Are you sure?
Few sacrifices and now you can ascend. But another addendum was added. The price of this opportunity can never be small. You understand, don't you?
Sure, give me some more people.
Your fist. Fine. At this point, what's a few more death? Your hands are already stained beyond recognition.
What's this contract? Whoa! The long tube from the long-lived human with rosy cheeks. The enclosed bone from he with short locks. That which is full of acidic bile from the one with a blushed face. A forgotten item that aids the rest from he with fur that grows on lip. The ballooning organ from a whiskered human taken too early. The supporting bone taken from he who betrayed the rest. How do you know that one? The thumping flesh from a blinded prophet. A cleansing organ from those with a flowing mane. How do I know the... Okay, wait. A long tube from long-lived human with rosy cheeks. That is probably the small intestine of a old rosy-cheeked woman. A long-lived human with rosy cheeks. Probably a chick. Might be a dude. The enclosed bone, so the ribs, unless it means the spine. The enclosed bone from he with short locks. That's either the ribs or the spine from a dude with short hair. That which is full of acidic bile, that's the stomach from the one with a blushed face, another but not old. Forgotten item that aids the rest from he... A forgotten item that aids the rest. Pancreas? He with fur that grows on lips. So it's a dude with a mustache. The ballooning organ from a whiskered human. So another dude with hair on his face. Taken too early? So a young guy. The ballooning organ. That's either the stomach or something else. I'm not confident that's the stomach. The supporting bone, so the spine, taken from he who betrayed the rest. How do we know who betrayed what? The thumping flesh, that's a heart from a blinded prophet. I hope that's a visual thing, that they're blind. And a cleansing organ, liver, from those with a flowing mane. So I think that's him. Those. So multiple? You've got long hair, so I'm taking your liver. Mane is usually referred as a lion, and the only ones that have one are the dudes, so maybe... you're a long-haired young guy. Tummy flesh from a blinded prophet. I don't know if you're a prophet or not, and I don't know if you're blind. He who betrayed the rest. How do you know if they betrayed someone? He who betrayed the rest. I don't think it's you. You don't have any blushing. You're not short. Okay, let's get rid of you. I don't think it's him. Okay, a blushing young girl. Long-lived human with rosy cheeks. She's not old. The enclosed bone from he with short locks. That which is full of acidic bile from the one with a blushed face. Okay, acidic bile. I think that's the stomach. My brain may be malfunctioning here, but I think that's the stomach. So I'm confused. These people are supposed to be alive, yes? So are we at a point where there's anesthetics? I would assume so, because it looks like there's a laptop over there. Over here? This looks like a laptop. Okay. Focus. Long lived. That's a dude. Okay, we got that one. That's a dude. That's a dude. A blinded prophet and those with a flowing mane. A cleansing organ. It doesn't say cleansing organs, but it says those as in multiple. I'm gonna just take the one. Be gone. Otherwise I'd take hers, I feel like. Okay. You, my good sir. The enclosed bone from he with short locks. I don't think that's you, because you've got longer hair. That which is full of acidic bile. Okay, we've already got this one. The forgotten... Oh, we're taking a forgotten item that aids the rest, which I assume is the pancreas, because we haven't removed that yet. So, it appears as if you no longer need this. That aids the rest. I would assume that's a pancreas. Maybe? It's been a hot minute since I've done research on the human body. But the pancreas isn't talked about a lot, I feel like, so... This one's the forgotten one. Okay. We've got the second one, the third one, a whiskered human. How many more people do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 things. 5 people left. A whiskered human taken too early. I don't feel like that's you. One who betrayed the rest. How do we know? Who betrayed the rest? How are we aware? I feel like that's us, right? Somebody rip out my spine? A blinded prophet. Oh, you might have been this guy. And the first guy... No, he definitely had long hair. A cleansing organ. I mess up. No, because the first guy didn't have a beard, so he had to have been. Are you the blinded prophet? Long-lived human with rosy cheeks. That's not you. He with short locks. That's not you. We've got that one. We've got that one. Taken too early. That can't be you. Taken from the one who betrayed the rest, or the thumping flesh from a blinded prophet. I'm gonna take your heart and hope that you are the blinded prophet. Whoops. My bad. Okay. I think that's it. Something feels wrong. Who the flip are you? How do I know if you're blind or not? Maybe you're the one that betrayed everybody. Got that, we got that. Whiskered human taken too early. Maybe you were this one? Because you're definitely... Uh-oh. I don't even know what to take from you, bro. Let's take your supporting bone. Oh, crap. Okay. I feel like I've done screwed this up already. Like, well and thoroughly. Who the frick are you? Oh, the enclosed bone. Okay. Which I think is the ribs. Because you're the only one that has had short hair. Okay, we just need this one, right? The long-lived human with rosy cheeks, the enclosed bone from he with short locks. We got that one. With the blushed face. Shoot. No, because she was young. So this one, this one, this one. We haven't gotten that one, which means we probably messed up somewhere. We got that one, and that one. So last one should be like an old blushing person, right? Unless you're the betrayer. Or blinded? I'm taking something from you, my guy. I'm missing a tube. And this. So I'm taking both. Oh, okay, we don't have to choose between the long and small intestine. Okay. The large and small, not long and small. We've already messed up, so we might as well just take it all. Not gonna take it all. I am going to grab the crap I need for this contract and watch as the world burns around me, because I know I messed this up. So I think you're the last person. Yeah. I'm so doomed. I'm disappointed in me.
I thought I told you. Why? How? Particular. Text. Are you just gonna focus on?
No, I swear I did not do it on purpose.
Their anger presses down on you, forcing you to your knees. You clasp your hands together in a prayer. Oh, don't stop there. I should have known better. I know it's just a man. You beg.
I swear I didn't do this on purpose.
You'll do better next time. There is no next time. I told you not to fail too many times.
I only failed once.
I'm getting a sticker for us. Bye-bye. For a moment you think you're safe. The respire doesn't last long. They appear from the floor, the ceiling, the walls. The souls of those you condemned in damnation wail and moan. You scream for help that never comes as the damned rip your skin from your bones and bathe in your blood until there's nothing left of you. Nothing but your soul. A soul that dance snatch and pull down with them. Down to a hell where they can cut you open like you did them. Where they can eat your still beating heart and relish in your misery for all eternity.
Okay. Interesting. I wonder where I went wrong. Well, kind of know where I went wrong. Ah! Much like hell, you can't escape. There we go. It would not let me press the escape button. Okay. This game is severely interesting to me. I like the idea of kind of riddles and like the objective and this kind of statement on, you know, how far are you willing to go for a sort of paradise or like religion in general, I guess. I'm not gonna comment on that. The religion in general part. How far are you willing to go for paradise, though? Or, like, expected paradise? Because this thing's clearly a demon. Or something of that, like, genre. An evil thing. How far are you willing to go for, like, promised paradise? Or, like, expected paradise is a very interesting topic to me. And I really love that this game is kind of grasped at that. What I don't love is the music in this game being unholy levels of constant and loud. I have played games where the music is loud. I have a loud pair of headphones. That's fine. What I don't love is that the music never stops. It never takes a break. It never slows. It never changes to fit the tension. It's just like one track, never ending. It does switch tracks, but my point is that it's usually this one track that just doesn't end, and it overpowers the voice of the deity. It overpowers everything else, which is sad, because I think there could be some good sound design, some good, like, incorporation of different music, different musical tone, different volumes in music. I think the sound design could push through if the music was changed a bit. It's just the one thing that is holding me back from playing this game for another 30 minutes to an hour, is that I just wish the music was better. Which sucks, because if the music was good, not that the music's bad, it's just not what it needs to be. If the music was what it needed to be, this game would be replayable. More than replayable. I really like every other concept to this. I love the idea of what would you do for paradise. I love the idea that this might not be paradise after all, because you don't know, the contract is ever changing and they can change it whenever. So even if you did complete the contract, she might go back on it and be like, well, I got what I wanted, but sucks for you because I can change this whenever, read the fine print, fool. Like something like that. I like the riddles. They're fun. They're interesting. They get gradually harder, and I love that. I like the maze idea. I think they should change a bit, because they seem to be the same thing every time, but I like that idea. I really love the concept and the ideas and everything about this game. It's just the music is killing me. I don't know why it is so grating, but it is. But yeah, literally everything else about this game is well done. I really like it. I think it was made for a game jam. I don't know how many days they had, but it's well done. I like it. But yeah, I had fun with this game. I do like it, despite the criticism. It's fun, if I haven't said that enough. But yeah, thank you so much for sitting down, thank you for watching, and thank you for hopefully enjoying as much as I did, and I will hopefully see you in the next one. Bye!